Good afternoon, everyone. As Madala has said, my name is Ritabile Olifant. Like many of the people here at this congregation, I actually have known Thulani since 2006, just like Silver. So we go a while back. And I'm very thankful, Thulani, for allowing me the honor of interviewing you about this amazing book that you've put together and this description that you have written about your experiences about losing your son. Yeah. I would like to just get right into it, if you don't mind. Okay. So, what it is that I was hoping you would do really with the first two questions is to speak a little bit about the author, speak a little bit about yourself, okay? What it is that I wanted to ask is, for people who may have not necessarily known you, people who haven't known you for as long as I have, could you tell us a little bit about yourself? So basically, questions about where you are from, your profession, your interests, and your hobbies. Give us a little bit about who Thulani is.
Sure. Thanks. Greetings. Sure, Thulani is, I'm a guy from Stenga, Waduguza. My forefathers were friends with Shaga, so, So, yeah, man, I'm from Waduguza, and I work in Durban for Tonga Tullet Sugar in supply chain, but I'm currently dealing with exports, So, yeah, man, that's mainly about me. But what I like the most, man, I love reading and writing. And for sure, that's the reason why we're here, because of that. Another thing that you may not know about me that I feel it's worth mentioning, you would have noticed that I'm the guy who always cracks jokes,
Mm-hmm. I did.
You see?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, I love writing jokes when I'm alone. Even Nqaba doesn't know that she always sees this guy who cracks jokes. It's because I also spend time, writing jokes, So when I'm out there, I just crack them, So yeah, man. Sure, man. I'm into a lot of things, Sure. If I were to go back just to sort of paint a picture of the thing that I've done, like from way back when I was still young, I started as an artist drawing, This was my passion. I saw myself as an animator, but somehow that slipped, Then when I finished my matric, the love of hip hop. I think you'll remember that, The love of hip hop is kind of like won my heart, and I started writing songs, and for sure, the thing again became big, And my mom was upset because I was into drawing. It was big for me, like portraits, man. Like I know I was very doing it well, so my mom thought I was going to be big in that. Then I dropped it for hip hop, and then I got here. As a Kapa student, you in hip hop, working with these guys who smoke weed and all that, so it became another thing. So I had to drop it off again and focus on something else. But one thing that I can say has been with me since from day one is that I love expressing myself. So talking about arts, drawing, that's part of art. I'm expressing myself. From that to hip hop, that's me again. When I'm going through something, I write. Then from that, hip hop was mixed with poems. So I'll do that also. Now I'm writing books. That's something that I'm really, really passionate about. In December I'm going to be starting on a new project. Currently I'm focused on this because I want this to be big. Then December I'm going to be starting something new. I'm putting ideas together at the moment. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So self-expression is something which has always been an inherent character trait or personality thing with you, and I remember that about you.
Yeah.
And how personable you've always been, and how comfortable you've been with being able to express yourself,
Absolutely.
both written and spoken. Okay, so that is something which was definitely not surprising for me.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, at least for people to have some kind of background about that.
Yeah.